Hey everybody, nice to meet you. Luftmanu here, Inflation Bond. Well, for those who don't know me, I have a YouTube channel for the Spanish community using AL2, DCS, etc. And in this case, I never did an English video before, so this is a first time for me. And of course, please excuse me for my English if, in any case, I say something that shouldn't be there. The purpose of this video is to announce that I will be creating single-player content from now on for L2, and it's something that I wanted to do in the past, in this case with a P47 campaign that ended in a disaster. And I think we can learn from mistakes, and I was so fixated in timelines, in having something to present in a certain time, that of course I forgot that you have to like what you are crafting. This is why I think that in the future, I'm going to use this as something to learn about and to create something that, of course, is fun for me and for you. This content will, of course, be free, and the reason I'm creating this video is to make something different. Of course, first, so you all see my face, and as I said before, I prefer this way of communicating. And second is to show what I'm planning, what I think that will be better, and of course, to express my wishes, my intentions. With the new simulator coming in, the L2 Series Korea in the next year, fingers crossed, improvements of the AI, and of course Odessa and Karelia maps coming in for grid battles in this upcoming year, I hope, and a big thanks for the Karelian map team for that big work of the map. I think it's time to create a next step, to step forward, and do something else on my free time. This, of course, will be free, as always, and the reason I'm creating this video is to, try and do something different for once. I love history. I like, in my videos, Spanish videos, explain different planes, different stories, tell you about how this plane came to be, and I think that in these times of stress for my life, I had some health issues that are now somewhat resolved. I lost a loved one last year. Everything has been like kind of issues all around, and I think this kind of content is going to be better for me. The reason I'm saying this is that I was always creating MP content, MP campaigns, dealing with the community, Spanish community, and of course there's going to be problems. Humans are like that. We usually have different opinions. You have to deal with this. I have to have a deadline prepared for those squadrons that wanted to participate, and everything was so stressful, and I was one of the 3 or 4 guys that was actively editing in the Spanish community. There has to be a reason that I have hair loss. So yeah, the reason behind this video is to express my wishes to create content in L2 for these grid battles and the coming series, and of course, if the future tells me, to other sims too. The content will be both on English and Spanish, and I will try if I can have the content on German too. I work as a translator. I have another work besides doing videos, of course, and I would like to share this passion with you all. I was speaking before with a friend of Combat Box with Hallucin and telling that, hey man, I think I come up with a great idea of what to do in the future. I stepped down of the L2 Spanish community Discord. I need free time, and this will be probably less stress than keeping in time with everything online with MP content, MP competitiveness. I don't want that anymore. I have to have a really relaxed life, share my passion with you all, and like I was telling him, this is something special in getting to know a new plane you didn't know before, stretching history, a certain timeline that you didn't know, and the battles that were fought in that timeline. So this is what I want to do. I don't want to set any target yet, as I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. I have that P47 campaign that ended in a failure, and of course made me really sad because I wanted to create something fast, but good things need time to craft, and that is something really special. That also Jägermeister told me that, hey man, don't tell people I'm a timeline, and that was a great tip. I also have a lot of respect for Gambit and other content creators that made excellent campaigns. The AI have some issues, of course, and every game is going to have them. And of course, we have I'm crossing fingers we have better experience in new game, but this doesn't stop me to enjoy our current AI, our current campaigns with the Pastor Wilson, with the career, and all those improvements we have in the last year and the last months. So in this case, for example, I was telling people, hey man, imagine a new career in the new Odessa map, a testing unit of the new Jak-3 planes that are coming to the battlefield, getting the player inside of a real event, so it's more realistic, I want always to be in a margin of in some corners, in something realistic. I don't want to do anything fictional, but some margin to work with, to have something fun. I want functional realism. That means that it's going to be realistic, but it's going to be fun at the same time, depicting real events and getting the player inside of those real events with some custom squadrons. For example, this Jak-3, as they weren't at all operating yet in that time frame, but it's going to be fun, running the plane, creating campaigns, and of course, the same for Korea too. In the future, with props, I would like to do an IL-10 campaign. It's a plane that always fascinates me. And of course, the F-84 with my threat of the Thunderjet threat. So yeah, friends, this is what I wanted to convey in this message. I didn't want text only for that. And of course, thank you all for listening to me. I don't think, of course, all of this is going to be free. First of all, I want to share this with everybody, and those who want to support me, they can, as they did with the Spanish community. But first, always a good word like, hey Manu, thanks for your work. Work is going to highlight my day and is going to be enough of a thanks for me. So yeah, guys, thank you for everything. Thank you for staying here, and we see each other in the forums, and can depict me when I'm writing text here. Thank you guys, and have a great day.